everybody, it is Dingle here and welcome back to my channel. I hope you all are doing super duper well. If you are new and just stumbling across my channel, hi, I'm Mac Dingle, M-A-C-D-I-N-G-L-E. Yes, that is my legal name. It's nice to meet you. Make sure to hit the subscribe button if you love Sims content, speed builds, streams, let's plays. We do the whole shebang, plus lifestyle on this channel, so make sure to hit the subscribe button before you go. Everyone give this video a big thumbs up and let's just dive right into the speed build that has already started. What am I even saying? Obviously. Guys, it has been a whirlwind of a week, let me tell you. But first, before we get into a little life update, I am so excited about this speed build. Do you ever go and set out to create something, whether it is drawing something, painting something, building something in real life, or making something on The Sims, and you have this vision in your mind and then you start going to build it or paint it or draw it and it turns into something completely different and you're not super disappointed in the thing that it turned out to be. It's just not what you set out to do. That is me. I feel like every speed build that I have done up to this point right here, my friends, legitimately, I cannot tell you, this I have wanted to do for so long. I don't know what I'm gonna call it yet, but there are a lot of key words when I was searching this type of house that I wanted to build. Rambler, ranch rambler, modern farm home rambler. It's basically, if you've ever watched the Chip and Joanna Gaines show Fixer Upper, this is their style of house. At least I hope it comes off that way. To me it does, and I get really excited whenever I look at screenshots of it. There's natural brick, there's white painted brick, and then among the white and the natural brick there are green plants, some floral but not too much, mostly just plain green, and the accents of the house are natural wood. So a lot of just natural elements being brought into the home, and I'm so pumped about it. I literally saw screenshots of exactly what I was looking for. Again, I think it's more of like a ranch rambler, like a modern ranch rambler house. Love it so much, and the reason why they call it a rambler is it is much more long than it is wide, and the house just seems to ramble and ramble and ramble. So I do like it. I didn't make it as long as I'm sure it could have been, but it has everything that I would want if I were to build a house for myself right now. Literally, I told Jack when he came home I was still building it. It was like 3 hours later when I was still building and decorating it, and I was like, I think I just made our dream home in The Sims. So we don't have to look any further. We can now just move into this Sims house and live happily ever after. But anyway, I can't wait to get to the inside of the house. But on the back end of the house, I did want to put a pool area, but I didn't want it to be your typical pool area, and it felt like that just a little bit, but with the right decorations and the right furniture, I think I really love how it came out. So I'm super happy with that. I think this family totally deserved. We don't really have a family that's going in here quite yet, but whoever does live here totally deserves an outside living space that complements the home and just ties it all together. I always said to Jack, I was like, I don't need a big home for my dream house. I just don't. If I could all be on one level, I would 100% go with a 1-level house versus a 2-level house. I don't know why. It's easier to manage, I guess. It's easier to manage, and that way I can put all of my money into details such as really great windows and really great decor and really great landscaping, something that just brings together the home. I decided to make all of the walls in this house completely white. None of the yellow or off-white or anything like that. I found that is a massive help when you're trying to make something look very clean. Even the most daintiest of off-white colors can really just set the mood for a not so clean looking home. And I did learn from a lot of channels that I watch, actually, vlogging channels, that if you're a YouTuber, you might want to consider painting your walls white because it just comes across on the camera camera. Much nicer no matter what you're wearing or no matter what decor you go with, it always just matches, and it's so true. It turns out it's so true. So when you're ever wondering about design decisions, I would look to family vlogs, but also try it out on The Sims. The Sims literally has the absolute best software, I feel like, for the layman person, like a non-architect person, to try out design decisions like in a house. Super happy with it. So of course I carried that natural looking type of vibe into the home. You will see a lot of Chip and Joanna Gaines inspiration in this house. Very neutral, lots of woods, green and plants like wherever I could, and a ton of natural light. Love it so much. I hope you enjoy the rest of this decoration process that I gave my home. I'm so happy with it. But I also wanted to give you all a life update. I literally just last night got back from a super quick trip to New Orleans. It actually wasn't that quick. It just felt like such a whirlwind of a weekend. Basically, my brother is going for his master's down in Florida, but he's been living in New Orleans for the past like 7 years or so. So we flew to New Orleans, helped him move all of his life basically to Florida, which was like a 5.5 to 6 hour drive. It ended up being more like 7 hours because, you know, stopping and lunch and coffee and bathrooms and all that stuff. So we got to Florida, moved him in, spent one extra day just like running around doing errands and all of the things that he needed and like things like that. And then we drove back to New Orleans to then fly out back to Seattle. So that was super crazy. I'm so proud of him though. If he stumbles across this video, I'll definitely deny saying that, but Sam, I'm so proud of you. Who flippin' knew that Sam would be the first one of the Dingle children to get their masters? Like, both my brother and I are laughing. Like, out of all the Dingle kids, we just did not think that it would be Sam, which makes me even more proud. So happy for him. But that was really busy and really crazy. And then this weekend, Jack and I are packing our bags once again, and we are lifting off to go down to Kentucky. If you know me, you know that I went to school in Kentucky, and Jack ended up transferring into my school our sophomore year for college. And one of our dear friends, Mary, is getting married there. Mary gets married. I know their wedding hashtag. I actually don't know their wedding hashtag quite yet. It has to be something with Mary, I swear to goodness. But she is getting married down in Lexington, Kentucky, and I'm so excited. Literally, it's gonna be the most beautiful wedding. We have to like wear really fancy outfits because that's the dress attire, and I'm actually really pumped about it. Jack and I very rarely have a chance to like super dress up, so having this opportunity, especially for our friend Mary, will be so awesome. But yeah, just a little life update, what's been happening, what's happening this week. I'm really excited about it. Look out for vlogs of all of this. I'm literally vlogging everything, so watch out for those. But otherwise, back to the house. I can't believe how well it turned out. This is exactly what I wanted, and very rarely does that happen when I end up diving into a speed build on The Sims, but I just can't believe this actually came to life. This is up on the gallery. My gallery name for The Sims 4 is Dingle, but the L is a 1, so it's DING1E. You can also search hashtag Dingle or hashtag MacDingle. That is me, MacDingle. But I want to thank you all so much for coming along. I super appreciate it. Subscribe if you are new and haven't already. Everyone give this video a big thumbs up, and I'll catch you in my next one. I'll see you later. Bye.